Do people still build wood frame homes like a caveman? And more importantly, do you live in an area where high winds, storms, or hurricanes are a real concern? If the answer is yes to either of those, then you probably already know the housing conversation in places like Central Florida isn't the same as it used to be. Because the way homes are built is starting to matter just as much as where they're built. Why are most homes still built with wood framing today? The simple answer is cost and tradition. Wood framing has been the standard for decades because it's familiar, widely available, and relatively cheap to build at scale. But standard doesn't always mean best, especially when conditions change. And in regions where high winds and storms are a part of life, that question becomes a lot more serious. What actually happens to traditional wood-framed homes in extreme weather? They can perform well under normal conditions, but when wind loads increase or storm conditions intensify, the structure is under significantly more stress. That doesn't mean every home fails, but it does mean the margin for error gets smaller. And for most families, that's not a risk they want to gamble with long term. That's why construction is evolving. We're starting to see a shift towards stronger, more durable building systems that are designed with resilience in mind, not just cost efficiency. And that's where steel framing starts to change the conversation. Our approach through our work with Green Planet Steel, we focus on building materials that are designed for strength, longevity, and performance in real-world conditions. The goal isn't to replace everything people know. It's to offer a better option when durability actually matters. Because the truth is, your home isn't just a structure. It's protection, it's stability, it's where everything important happens. So why isn't everyone building this way already? That's a fair question. And the answer usually comes down to awareness and industry momentum. Construction moves slowly. People stick to what they know. And change only happens when the benefits become too important to ignore. And we're at that point now, especially in regions where weather and environmental stress are real factors. Is wood framing going away completely? Of course not, but it's no longer the only conversation. Homeowners, builders, and developers are asking better questions. What lasts longer? What performs better under stress? What creates fewer problems over time? And once those questions get asked, the conversation naturally expands. So whether you're building, buying, or planning for the future, the materials behind your home matter more than most people realize. At Green Planet Steel, we're focused on building stronger foundations for what comes next. Because in the end, it's not just about building homes, it's about building something that lasts.